Hello, this week I get to share with you a fun new collection of fabric. I had a birthday and I'm now 33 years old, just in case you're curious. I'm always curious, but not everyone likes to share their age, so I'm sometimes disappointed. But my friend gave me a gift card to Fabric Mart and I got to shop and be as selfish as I wanted and buy fabric to make clothes for myself. So I'm going to share with you what I got and what my plans are for each item. I tried to actually have a plan for each fabric before buying it so that I don't just accumulate pretty fabrics that I have no clue what I'm going to do with. So the first one I'm going to share with you is this lovely striped knit. It's a rayon cotton lycra mix, so it does have some stretch to it, just a little bit of stretch, and it has a nice heavy drape. It's a little bit thicker than like a t-shirt fabric, but it just has a nice bit of weight to it. My plans for this are to use a stretch and sew pattern that I got from the thrift store. It looks a little bit dated on this because this is a 1991 pattern, but it's a very basic classic look with some darts to take in the waistline and a nice zipper in the back, basic t-shirt neckline, and then the sleeves. So right now I'm debating to go with the short sleeves or sleeveless. I'm not quite sure which one I would get more use of. I'm leaning towards sleeveless just because it's easier to get sweaters on and off over a sleeveless. So that's my plan with this. I got enough that I should have enough left over to maybe make a t-shirt. So hopefully I will have a couple garments made out of this. But it's lovely. I really like it. Nice and soft and smooth, and just a nice light gray with, it's more of a charcoal rather than true black. And so it's not too bold. It has a very classic look to it. I also got this one. Is one of my favorites. I love this. So it's a cotton gauze and it has this lovely texture to it. It's a loose weave. It's a bit translucent, so whatever I make, I need to make sure that it's fully lined. But the best part is this beautiful hemline with this kind of eyelet embroidered lace work there, which is just so pretty. And so this I'm planning on doing. So far, my current plan, I'm not quite sure exactly what. I know I want to make a dress, but I keep going back and forth what style of dress. So my current plan is to do a dress based off of the Grasser 217 slip dress, which you may remember this maroon gown is that pattern without any adjustments. And so thinking of doing that with this, I extend the lining. Instead of just having it be a small facing like the original pattern calls for, I would do a complete lining. I think I would make some adjustments to the pattern, just style-wise. Maybe add some gathers, make the skirt more full. So I'm still playing around with what I want to do. I have a ready-to-wear dress that I really like that is a soft cotton with embroidery that I would like to copy someday. So I might look at that and see if that's something that I could turn this fabric into. So got to think about those things. But the good news is I got a lot of this. So depending on what I do, I could even make 2 dresses. We'll see. I don't think I got quite enough for 2 dresses, but I definitely have enough to make a nice full skirt if I want to, and that I might do that. But I'm excited for that one. And then I grabbed some pink cotton gauze, which is really nice and soft. And this is the only one that isn't completely called for. I got it mainly as a lining for the dark blue. It's such a nice fabric that I might use it for something else. But yeah, and I would have gone for a darker color for a lining, but they didn't have anything. This was the only gauze I could find. So I'm still deciding if it'll actually go for the lining or if I'll use something else. But either way, it's a beautiful soft fabric, and the pink is just such a delicate pink, kind of a ballet pink. It's very nice. I don't usually like bold or vivid pinks, but this shade, I really like this one. And then this one is another knit, more stripes. This one is a lovely kind of navy blue, striped with the white. And the stripes, the blue stripes aren't completely, they're not a solid blue. They've got some, they're almost a heathered blue, which I really, really like. You might notice a theme. I don't tend to like things to be too bold, so I feel like having a little bit of white and with the blue just quiets the stripes down a little bit where they're not too vivid. And so this one, this has a nice drape to it, nice stretch going both directions. My plans for this are a tank top, but I'm planning on using the Jaylee 3245 pattern and doing the basic tank top. I've made this tank top in a dark blue cotton knit before, and so I think there'll be just a couple adjustments I do on the fit. I'm probably going to do a straight hemline instead of a curved one, and I was going to do some adjustments at the bust. I think mine it fit a little bit too snugly there, so I'm going to look into maybe sizing up a little bit there just to make it fit a little bit better. And then trying to decide for the neckband. Most likely I'll take some of this blue and do it as a neckband. I also have some white knit that I could use for the neckband, so I need to decide if I want to match the white stripes or the blue for the neckband and the armhole band. And then my other plan for this one is a t-shirt, because I definitely need more t-shirts in my wardrobe. And actually I think all of my t-shirts are ones from events or with logos on them or sayings on them, where they're very casual. They're just the standard one size fits all, almost, not really one size, but just a unisex t-shirt that you get for free when you sign up for something or go to an event. And so they're great for running around in, but they don't always feel the most flattering when you're wearing one. And so I want to make one that's a little more fitted, that's designed for a female body, not just a straight size or a straight t-shirt that's designed to fit anyone. So that's my plan with this one, is to make a nice t-shirt. And I've downloaded a couple different free patterns that I'm going to have to choose between. So I will keep you updated on what I do with that. And then my final piece of fabric, this one I was debating. I almost didn't get it, but I couldn't resist. So I know I keep saying that I don't like bold colors or bold patterns or bright things, but I'm learning as I get older. I really like some of like the darker jewel tones, and orange is something I really like orange. Probably because it looks so good with blue. Anything that looks good with blue is good in my book, for the most part. But so this one, it's a rayon polyester lycra. It's a ribbed sweater knit. It actually reminds me a lot. I have a ready-to-wear sweater in a dark green that is really comfortable, but it's really worn out. I bought it secondhand and wore it quite a bit the last few years, and now it's all stretched out and saggy and showing its wear. So, but this is very similar to that, and I have plans to make a sweater out of it. I'm still debating what I want it to look like. I have two ready-to-wear sweaters that I might try and copy because I really like the lines on them. So I might do that, or I might go through the patterns that I own and see if there's something there that will work. So whatever pattern I use, it will turn into a sweater. But it's very nice and soft. I love the feel of it. It's fairly light. Like it doesn't feel heavy. It would be easy to layer. You wouldn't get bulky. And so this fall, I'm excited to wear it. And I think it'll look great in blue with blue jeans. But so those are the fabrics I bought. I'm really excited about them. Can't wait to start sewing them and start sharing the finished makes with you. But thank you, my friend, for giving me a gift card. I am so excited, and I'm going to have so much fun making some clothes.